Alrighty. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to NAGA football here on YouTube. We have got Albuquerque and Birmingham in this matchup for you. We are finally back after a 5-month break slash not necessarily renovation period, but we have introduced some interesting mechanics throughout the league. Of course, the whole coaching system, and of course the release of the brand new Axis 26 came out in September. So we were partially waiting on that, partially waiting on me finishing the whole coaching thing, getting all the rosters in place, etc., etc. And we are finally now at a point where, you know what, we're going to give some football to you. You guys deserve it. You guys have been sticking with us for months and months as we try and get 26 rolling here. But we are finally here. It is week 1, and I could not be more excited. So should be lots of fun action this year. As you see on the bottom of your screen, we have a new ticker, which will eventually include more than just the games, I promise. We did want to get this out to you as quickly as we could. So week 2, there will be a lot more things on that. Just didn't have time for it this week. So expert picks time as we kick off here in Birmingham. 21% chance to win here, but Birmingham is taken by 2 out of the 4 panelists, which is interesting. So could see some upsets today, perhaps. Let's see. Albuquerque, by the way, was 3-9 last year. They had a minus 66 point differential. Total offense 26th, pass offense 25th, rush offense 13th. Total and pass defense both 21st, rush defense 18th. Birmingham 1-11, point differential of minus 244. Total offense 15, pass offense 8, rush offense 25th. Total defense 30th, pass 18th, rush 31st. So that is that about that. And I have lost this apparently. What is going on? Anyway, we're back. Let's play some football. Alrighty, we are off at McLean Stadium. Birmingham will receive the opening kick, as that'll be out for a touchback. Jonas Sigmund leading his troops out there. The quarterback for the Bobcats, 27 years old, star development. Out of the University of North Carolina. And we get a false start here to begin the new season, as Dwayne Wilson jumped there, pushing back 5. Take a look at the Albuquerque defense. A couple of young leaders on this team. Of course, you got Shakir Robinson, you got Malcolm Ford at the safety spots, and of course, Xavier Bolden at that linebacker position. Sigmund will take off here, but it'll be a defensive hold on Malcolm Ford, so they'll give him a first down for that. First and 10 at the 25 for the Bobcats. Sigmund will throw it, has a man deep, it's intercepted. Malcolm Ford makes up for that defensive holding call. And Albuquerque has the ball in enemy territory here, as Brandon Hadley will go to work. It's a handoff to the veteran running back B.J. Austin. Austin finishing last year with just over 1,000 yards. Also added almost 400 through the air. Hadley looking end zone here. That'll be knocked away. Good defense by Trevin Palmer. Veteran defensive back formerly of Portland. 3rd and 8 here. As Hadley throws quickly, that is knocked away. Good defense. That's Darius Millage, a depth corner, a rookie, undrafted out of Florida Atlantic. A big field goal here by Clifford is just barely wide right. No good for Ben Clifford on that one. Sigmund to throw. Has a man. It's the fullback, Abraham Patrick. That'll be good for 8. It'll be 2nd and 2. Sigmund will try and scramble here. He ends up gaining only a yard. And it'll be 3rd and 1 at about midfield here. Play action. Sigmund incomplete. Good defense by Aaron Dickerson. Punting will be Julian Wall. Back deep is Terrence Squire for Albuquerque. Wall boots it inside the 15. It'll roll out of bounds at the 12. No score here in Birmingham just yet. Just under halfway through this first quarter. Opening week of season 7 here in the NAGA. That pass will be knocked away. Good defense by defensive back Mac Burney. Hadley on 2nd down. Incomplete, almost intercepted. Javion Foxworth, the Stardev safety, on that pass breakup. 3rd and 10 for Albuquerque. Hadley has yet to complete a pass, and now he does. Lonnie Reed hauls that one in. First down and 10 for Albuquerque. Wide open target, but he misses him. That was Zach Severs who escaped the defense, but Hadley couldn't put it in his hands. Missed opportunity there. 2nd down. Hadley in the gun, looking to throw. Has Severs again this time. Puts it right on the money. For Zach Severs, the number 1 tight end now for Albuquerque. Just in his 2nd year, a superstar dev, 2nd round pick out of Illinois. Hadley over the middle, he's got Reed. Gain of a few there, 2nd down and 7. Handoff here, B.J. Austin. Stop there, 51 on the stop for Birmingham. That is Kevin Runyon, the veteran linebacker. 3rd and 4 here, crowd on their feet in Birmingham. Hadley goes play action, incomplete. Darian Bell out there in coverage. Folks, that is a defensive lineman breaking up that pass, something you almost never see. That is something that's going to be weird to watch in the stat logs as we go through this season. A lot more defensive linemen in coverage now. That is very interesting to see. Birmingham's ball. They are backed up at their own 13. It's play action from Sigmund. Gets it out, loses yardage actually to Fitzpatrick. It's Patrick. Second down and 13. Sigmund sacked. Went right down. Marquise Meeks on the sack. Loss of 6. Third and a long 19 here. That pass caught. Dwayne Wilson hauls it in. As Desmond Gant, I believe, was in coverage. Just couldn't keep up with him as that pass was perfectly delivered. Dickinson on the first down run, breaks a tackle and is eventually stopped by number 0. That's Shakir Robinson, the Elite Dev safety, 6th-year man out of Wake Forest. Sigmund on 2nd and 5. That is incomplete. Looks like he had Wilson wide open, but just couldn't put it in the breadbasket for him. 3rd and 5, minute to go here in the opening quarter. Sigmund throws, caught, Wilson again. That's another first down for the Bobcats. Sigmund on first down, complete. Finds his tight end, Bruno Spina. Sigmund looking good so far. 5 of 8, does have that pick though. A toss play, Dickinson. Stop made by the other 24, Desmond Gant, as that ends the first quarter. Still no score here at McQueen Stadium. Ball at midfield, first down for the Bobcats here as we open quarter number 2. Sigmund will throw. Pass, outstretched arms that time was Wilson. Had to reach out to grab that one. Stop made by Ray-John Hills. All that for a gain of 5. It's play action, tried to keep it, but Ryan Hill was right there, read that play like a book. Loss of 5. Third and 10. Pass is deflected and incomplete. Good defense by Trey Mills. And that'll probably force a punt, yes. Julian Wall back out there to punt. And a short one here as that'll roll out at the 16. Hope you're enjoying the game so far. Got a lot more action coming up later today. Including, let me grab the schedule for you. 4 p.m. games. We got 6 of them as that pass is caught by B.J. Austin down the sideline. Good gain of 42. But our full 4 p.m. slate includes Milwaukee at Colorado Springs, South Beach at Mesa, Memphis at Tucson, Potts Hill at Sacramento, Fort Wayne at San Diego, Des Moines at Vancouver, and then our prime time game at 8 p.m. will be Virginia Beach at San Antonio. A rematch of many Jugan Bowls past. B.J. Austin on the carry. First down run. That will be good for 9. Mac Burney in there on the stop, along with Kevin Runyon. 2nd and 1 as Albuquerque looks to strike first here in the second quarter. Austin going to be stumped at the line by Bell, but looks like he has enough for the first down anyway as he pushes forward. First and goal for Albuquerque. Ronaldo Briggs on the carry. And again, Burney with a nice tackle. Stops him a yard short of the end zone. Second down and goal. Austin in the backfield. He gets the call. He goes into the end zone for Albuquerque's first touchdown of the new season. B.J. Austin scores a 1-yard rushing touchdown. And Ben Clifford to add the point after. That kick is good. Sigmund back out on offense and immediately sacked. Deron Butler, the rookie corner, with his first career sack. Sigmund tries to keep it. Not going to be successful in that. Marquise Meeks on the tackle there. Third and 18, Sigmund back to throw. Despina, incomplete. Jameel Hubbard on the coverage. 3 and out for Birmingham. Means another Julian Wall punt. Terrence Squire on the return. That will be a short return, as that'll get him out to the 43 of Birmingham. Or Albuquerque, excuse me. Wrong team. I know who has the ball. I'm paying attention. Austin on the toss play. Stop there. 23 on the stop. That is Elijah Fitz, star dev free safety, who I believe won safety of the year last year. Am I crazy? I am not crazy. He did win it. He actually co-won it with Kayvon Macklin and Shane Schultz for the GFC conference. So there's that. Tonight. Second down and 10. That pass is caught. Austin on the catch. And 99 on the tackle that time for Birmingham is who? Andre Droulier. Okay. Severs on the third down reception. Moving the chains for the River Monsters. Javion Foxworth on the stop. First and 10, Albuquerque. Looking to score again. Hadley to Lonnie Reed. And they keep driving. That is good for 18. Reed's third catch of the ball game. Can they punch it in here? Hadley, end zone, touchdown! Zach Severs. And Hadley is heating up a little bit here. You started out not so hot. I believe he started out 0 for 4, and he's completed 8 of his last 11. So that is a turn of the tides for sure. As can Birmingham get anything going on offense? They have been held scoreless to this point. Sigmund gonna go down for the sack. It's Levon Culpepper. Second-year superstar defensive end, former first-round pick out of LSU is Culpepper. Sigmund caught. That's Christian Levine. Stop made by Malcolm Ford. Albuquerque calls a timeout. 3rd and 8 coming up for the Bobcats. They will hand it off to Dickinson. He will go nowhere. Albuquerque will call a timeout. Trey Mills on the stop. And that'll be yet another Birmingham punt. Wall on the boot. Squire on the return. And he'll be stopped just across the 40. Two tight ends set for Albuquerque. They will hand it weak side to Austin. Foxworth on the stop. Albuquerque burns their last time out. They have 38 seconds. Enough time to get into field goal range, I would assume. Austin running it again. This time not as much success. There's Quentin Boyd, the rookie middle linebacker. One of Birmingham's better defenders at an 83 overall. Was a second-round pick this year out of Oregon State. Austin on the carry. Picks up the first down. With 8 seconds to go. Looks like they'll spike it here, perhaps. Yep. With 4 seconds. Do you try a field goal here? They will not. They'll try a Hail Mary instead. I don't hate it. They will throw it quickly. Lonnie Reed with the grab, and that will be the half. Stop made by former River Monster Chantrell Haywood. And that will be halftime. 14-0. Albuquerque in front here. I will take a little hydration break and be right back. All right, we are back for half number 2. Terrence Squire finding a lane across the 35. Very nice blocking there by the special teams unit. It was 86 who eventually brought him down. That was Nico Arena. So we get the second half started here with B.J. Austin on the carry. As Philip Davis, one of the defensive tackles there, has gone down, but he'll be back. Hadley on 2nd and 6, gonna air it out in double coverage. And that was knocked away, intended for Lonnie Reed. Coverage by Trevin Palmer. 3rd and 6, Hadley to throw. Zach Severs got him. Such a reliable tight end target. Zach Severs, who already has a TD today, hauls in a big catch there on 3rd down. Austin right up the gut. And stopped there after a first down is picked up. Tackle made by 53, Jalen Mathis. Go! Hadley to throw again. First down throw is incomplete. Looking, I believe, in the direction of Romello Briggs. Or perhaps Austin, one of the two running backs. Hadley back to pass again. Severs inside the 5. Wow. Those corner routes are doing Hadley some real good right now. Oh my gosh. Austin in the end zone. Touchdown, Albuquerque. And this offense is clicking on all cylinders here in week 1. Go! Extra point by Clifford is good. Devin Forrest on the return. Sigmund back out on offense. 2 tight ends in the formation. That's Spina and Arena. Pass here is incomplete. In the direction of Christian Levine with Aaron Dickerson on the coverage. I formation for Birmingham. They'll go play action here. Deep throw. Pass is knocked away. There's a flag down. It'll be a defensive hold, and that'll give Birmingham an automatic first down. Sigmund will try and scramble, get some positive yardage. Second down and 8. He'll throw. Deep. In double coverage. Oh, right off the fingertips of Wilson, I believe. Shakir Robinson got a hand on that to knock it away. Maybe that was Carroll, not Wilson. That would make more sense. Sigmund now finds Wilson in the slot. That pass is complete for a first down. 4 catches for Wilson today on 5 targets. For the former Mesa receiver. Sigmund to his tight end. That is incomplete. Looking for Bruno Spina with youngster linebacker Xavier Bolden in coverage. 2nd and 10 for the Bobcats. Sigmund going to try and escape the pressure, but he'll go down. It's another sack for Levon Culpepper. Third and 12. Carroll and Levine lined up on the left side of Sigmund. He'll go to Carroll. It's a catch. The veteran, former Austin Star receiver for many, many years, hauls in his first catch on the season for Birmingham. Sigmund out of the backfield here. That's incomplete. Almost picked. Desmond Gant flying in to break up the pass. 2nd and 10. Bunch set to the left of Sigmund. He will throw it over the middle. He's got Carroll. That is a completed pass with Shakir Robinson on the tackle. Birmingham in the red zone for the first time today. Dickinson on the carry. That'll be Bolden on the stop. 2nd and 2 here for the Bobcats. Sigmund has a lot of time. Going to go to the end zone. He's got Terrence Carroll. Touchdown, Bobcats. And they finally find themselves on the board. Only took them almost 3 quarters, but as we have seen, especially in the Axis 26 tournament, anything can happen. This game is far from over, folks. 21-7 now our score. Can Birmingham start to turn this game around a little bit? Squire on the return after the 28-yard line. Motion man that time is Severs. And he'll be sacked on the play. Philip Davis coming back from injury. Looks like that leg I believe he had healed up pretty quickly. 2nd down, 15 after the sack. It's a handoff up the middle to Austin. Fitz on the tackle. That run good for, call it 11. And it'll be 3rd and 5. Birmingham in need of a stop here. Pass is complete. Look who it is. It's Zach Severs. Mr. 3rd down for Albuquerque today. Seems like he's been their guy to go to if they need a 3rd down conversion. It's a good sign for the tight end in Albuquerque. That is a sack. Darius Millage off of the nickel blitz, I believe. Gonna get to him for the sack. And that is a big one to end the 3rd quarter. Birmingham still down by 2 scores, but definitely still in this thing. 2nd and 22, they hand it off to Austin. Stop made there by Boyd. 3rd and 19, 2 running backs in the formation. Hadley will throw it deep, incomplete, almost picked. Mac Burney, I think, got a hand on that, but they're also crediting Fitz as well. And it'll be the first time Albuquerque will punt today. Corey Hughes will boot it away. At least I believe it's the first time they punted. I don't remember Corey Hughes trotting out there ever. Anyway, it's Birmingham's ball with 9 minutes to go in the game. Let's see what they can do here. They'll start at the 22. They motion Spina. It's a handoff. Dickinson stuffed immediately. Trey Mills on that outside linebacker spot making the hit. Actually, inside linebacker. Sorry, he was playing on the edge, I guess. Dickinson on the run. That'll be Shakir Robinson on the tackle. 3rd and 1 here for the Bobcats. A crucial play. A handoff, Dickinson. He got the first. Deron Butler on the stop. Dickinson will take a seat. Lamar Heyman will come into the game as the backup running back. Heyman will take the carry and get about a yard there. More on Heyman. He is an undrafted rookie. That was his first career carry out of Hattiesburg, Mississippi. 76 overall normal development out of Mississippi State. Sigmund sacked. Albuquerque defense has been on top of it today. Ray John Hills on the sack. 3rd down and 20. Sigmund throwing. Incomplete, almost intercepted. Shakir Robinson breaking that one up. So nothing doing there for Birmingham on that drive. Wall will punt it away again. This is a good punt as Squire has to backpedal a little bit. That was funny. Never seen that animation before. As that'll be corralled about the 35, and that's where the River Monsters will go back to work here. Hadley in the strong eye. Motion man is Lonnie Reed. They'll toss it to Austin. Good for 7 yards on the play. "17 carries for 90 yards. Pretty good day for Austin so far. Here's carry number 18. And that puts him close to 100. Romello Briggs will sub in here. First and 10 for Albuquerque. Toss play this time to Briggs. And a good run there is Foxworth. Being on the stop that time. Play action this time. Hadley. Sievers again wide open. He has had a great game so far. Just the development of such a young tight end. Of course, started out as a backup to Christopher Whalen back when he was here. But he is looking to be a dangerous weapon for Hadley for years and years to come. Closing in on 3 minutes to go in the ball game. This pass will be caught. Romello Briggs, there is a flag on the play. It'll be an offensive hold on Justin Varela Cordero. Hadley will throw it. That pass is toward the end zone. And Trevon Davenport out of nowhere makes the grab for the touchdown. Wow. That was pretty spectacular. I thought he had no business catching that ball. 28-7 here, and that may put the game out of reach. .256 to go in the game. Birmingham going to add on some more offensive stats here. Christian Levine with the grab. Sigmund, not a good day today. Although they didn't have the ball that much, it seemed. There's Terrence Carroll, who's getting something out of this thing. Birmingham going to start using their timeouts here, in hopes of at least cracking double digits. Sigmund, and is a deep ball. Levine with the grab. Where was this in the first half? 3 straight completions. Birmingham uses their second timeout. 2:02 to go. Sigmund end zone. There's Dwayne Wilson. Touchdown, Birmingham. They just march right down the field like it's no issue. 5 for 60 for Wilson today. Extra point's good, and they will probably do the kickoff conversion, I might imagine. 4th and 12 from the 28. This is a brand new rule in Access 26 to replace the so-called onside kick. And that will be incomplete. That'll be a turnover on downs. Albuquerque's ball. Hadley going to try and choose some clock here. Austin on the run. And that'll probably use Birmingham's last time out. It certainly will. Austin over 100 yards today. Great job by him. Great job by the entire Albuquerque offense. We'll also have to see Zach Severs' final stats today. They're probably pretty good. Austin on the run. Tyrone Shirley, veteran linebacker, on the stop. Couple more plays here, 3rd and 3. As Hadley will tick down the clock here. Albuquerque looks to be heading to a 1-0 start to this season. While Birmingham has a lot of work to do. Austin on the carry, so they'll probably bring out the field goal team. Ben Clifford. As they will spend most of this clock they can, unless Johnny DeJesus' false starts. Actually, you know what? Oh, never mind. The clock stops. I was going to say. Kick is up. Kick is good. 31-14. That'll probably be your final, I'd imagine. Yeah. Next game, you guys will... Well, not really next, but you get the idea. I should probably now do this before I, stream. But... Tonight. Sigmund will spike it with 1 second left just because. But anyway, I'll still tell you the games I'm on this week. Reno, Columbus, I know I'm doing, and El Paso, DC as well. Cool. Game over, 31-14. Pretty good showing for Albuquerque this season. Or this opening game, sorry. No injuries for Albuquerque. No injuries for Birmingham, I believe. Yeah. I mean, there was one, but we won't count it. It was Philip Davis, but it's fine. Stats. Hadley did okay. Sigmund actually ended up not doing too bad. 17-28. Good day for him. Yeah, man. Yeah. Zach Severs. 7 for 111. That is what I want to see out of a tight end. That is what I want to see out of a tight end. Let's go, dude. Oh, I am so happy. Zach Severs is going to be a problem, dude. Culpepper, 2 sacks. Squire is doing all right. Ben Clifford did miss a field goal. That's okay. Birmingham, yeah, all in all, Sigmund didn't do that bad. They just couldn't run the ball. That's a big thing. Wilson and Carroll, fine. Again, it's Birmingham. But anyway, defense. Yeah, Foxworth was everywhere. Millage, a sack, and a DP. Yeah. Lots of mid on this defense. Of course, Quentin Boyd, probably the only bright spot there. But, yep, that'll be it. Check the game stats and get out of here. There you go. 52-46 in plays. That is not bad at all, guys. I will take that any day of the week. Yep, yards, 304-28. Again, Birmingham. But anyway, that'll be it for me for this game. We will see you in the next one. Take it easy.